a woman came running up to me, so excited that she was crying. I was in West Africa, in Cameroon, on a missions trip. I had been invited to speak at a women's retreat at a local church. I told the story of a friend of mine who had a very long commute to work. She decided that she would make her car a prayer closet, making good use of her time. She would use landmarks. So from one road sign to a certain other one, she would pray for her family. And then from that sign to the next road sign, she would pray for friends, and so on. This Cameroonian woman came up to me to say, I didn't know there were other people in the world that did this. She explained she had a very long, at least 30-minute walk to work, and she would pray just like my friend back in the States, from one landmark to another. Ephesians 6:18 instructs us, always keep on praying for all the saints. How do you do that in reality? There are millions of saints. Well, this story gives us a tool to think about using. You can do two things at once. Even as you are traveling on the road or walking on your feet, you can pray. And you can divide up your lists into groups. I find that walking keeps me alert. I love walking down my road and just praying for my neighbors. You can develop your own system. One thing I do when I'm in Ethiopia is I walk down the sidewalks at night. It is very cool, it is very dark, and it's quiet. As I pass each missionary house, I pray for them. Ephesians 6:13 emphasizes the importance of every part of God's body, the believers, the church. The list can get long, but we can do what I call the big sweeping prayers, where we put people into groups so that we can pray for the believers in China, or we can pray for the pastors in Africa, or we can pray for our whole nation. All these things help us to obey this verse about praying all the time for all the believers.